Good afternoon. Welcome to our Ratchet Garage. Today, our project is going to be this 2009 Kia Sedona van. It's going to be a full restoration on this vehicle? No, that's not what it's going to be. But if you stay tuned, you'll find out exactly what we have planned for this transformation today. Welcome back to Air Ratchet Garage. On this episode, we are going to be concentrating on this 2009 Kia Sedona van. We're going to do a full restoration on all of this thing, make this look brand new. No, that's not what we're going to be doing. What we're going to be doing is, okay, I'm going to be a good feller, and I'm going to do the right thing for this ride. What we have planned today is that I'm going to do a walk around, show you what the van looks like, and then we're going to deep dive on what we have planned for today. Okay? Yeah, we've got this 2009 Kia Sedona, really good shape. Hardly any scratches, nice paint job and everything. Got some wheels down here, coming up around over here, come around the back side, good tail light. Got a few scratches up in here, a little bit, but not too bad. You know, I mean, this is a real decent looking van for what we have. And I know what you're thinking. Already know, what on earth could you do to this van to make it even better? Well, that's a really good question. What we have planned today is this wheels. You see how it's rusty right here on these rims, and up around here you only got some rust. And what we're going to do is that we're going to come in here and we're going to completely remake this whole situation. And what I mean by that, we're going to do a complete rebuild, make everything look brand new. And what I mean by that is, you know, a little, you know what I mean? So stay tuned, and we'll get right after it. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we got the old Jackalator 2000. Jack this up. Take the old Air Wrench 4000. Let me know down in the comments if you guys still use these, or if you use the, the new way on, the air ratchet, the things go zim, 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 get that done fast. Me, I'm a little bit more old school. I like using these things still. Wow, they get these suckers on here tighter than Mount St. Helens, I tell ya. Okay. What in the world did they do? Well, there's one. That one broke. Oh, I got way too tight on there. Don't need them out there that tight. Holy cow! Whoever put these on here that tight need to be fired. I'll tell you that much right now. You know, This is the problem with people that use garages and they don't know what they're doing with air ratchets or air tools. You kind of put them on there a little bit too tight, little fella. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get these off. First, I want to come a little bit closer and look at this. You see how rusty and bad this looks? Well, we're going to take care of that today. Make shine this all up, you know, get all that stuff out of here. Yeah. Same with this one. Sand it all up, grind it all up, and do a complete repair on it. And what I mean by that is good old Craigslist rebuild. You know what I mean? See what we got in here? You see the caliber is all rusty and shot caliber all rusty and nasty and everything. Yeah, we're gonna give this all a brand new rebuild and gonna make it look new. You know what I mean? Craigslist rebuild. That's right. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you what we're going to be using for all this to get all this stuff done. Here we got some of this Rust-Oleum Fusion paint. We got Rust-Oleum semi-gloss protection enamel. And then we got some brake cleaner type stuff to kind of help clean it all off. We got some of this blue shop towels to kind of wipe it down. And we got the old school wire brush with some old school Gator premium sanding sheets. You got 120 and then you got 180 grade to help smooth everything all out. This is something great to do like on a budget. Most people use them little wire wheels on a drill, which that works just fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just trying to show you a budget way of doing this. And we'll just see what happens. Nasty, dirty, rusty rims right here. And what I'm going to do is be using this and we're going to be cleaning it up just like this, right? This wire brush. Get this all nice and cleaned up. And then after I do that, we get that all done. We're going to take some of this sandpaper, start out with 180 grade and then work down to 120 grade, get it all cleaned up. But I'm going to hurry up and get this all done here, and then we'll show you what the finished product looks like after we get done. Yeah, welcome back. You can see I got my son down here, and we're out here getting this all sanded down. It's already looking a lot better than what it was, but it takes a little while. So I just want to give you an update. Yeah. Well, welcome back. This is what we got going so far. I mean, if you had one of them wheels, wire wheels on a drill, you can get it so much cleaner, but this has got like 16 to 20 years of rust just piled up on there, and we're just trying to make it look better and try to bring it back to life better than what it was. So now we're going to be a couple of fellers spray paint this thing, and we'll be right back with you after we're done. We got the first coat here on the outside. We're going to put 2 or 3 coats on there to make it even look a little bit better. But while we're waiting for this right here to dry, you know what I mean? We're going to come right over here and focus our attention. We're going to be using the wire brush, clean up this caliber a little bit and get it ready to paint. Kind of touch this up a little bit. And then we'll spray paint the inside of this too. Give it a good old-fashioned rebuild. You know what I mean? I got my son here. He's already started on it. Doing the right thing as a good feller would be. Trying to clean this up. Getting it ready for the first step spray paint. We'll be right back with you when we're ready. Yeah, I'm here just giving you an update. This is the second coat on the top of this. Looking really, really good. I got one coat here on the back. Looking really, really nice. Waiting for that to dry really, really good. I'm going to come over here and let you know. Here's the update. The sun's looking really, really hard. Looks real good, son. Got this all cleaned up. Working on that caliber. They're going to be working on that. Then we'll be putting some paint on there. Be back right with you. You know what I mean? You know, this is going to be a transformation that you would not believe by Ratchet Garage. Okay, got the third coat on here. Waiting for that to dry. Got the second coat on the other side, you know what I mean? You know, got this all looking really nice. You know, it's going to be looking awesome when we get done with it. We come over here, he's just now finishing up. Look at how nice that looks. All right, now we're going to start the freight process. We'll be right back with you when we get it done. Here we are. Look at the transformation on that. Got the all new Craigslist rebuild on there. You know what I mean? You know, the amazing. Alright, we're here just now getting this all fastened up. Got this all done. Let us know in the comments about what you like, what you don't like, or whatever, vice versa. Just be nice about your comments. Okay, that concludes this edition of Air Ratchet Garage. My son and I did a really nice job for this episode. We did the passenger side